On YouTube, I'm out back at the garden again today, and just working on getting the mulch down onto the garden pots. So you can see these big old piles of mulch. It's quite a bit. It's probably at least 20 feet long, and the piles are almost as tall as I am. I'm 5'11", so they're fairly big piles. I calculated that I'll need, for the square footage of my garden, I'll need no more than 33 cubic yards of mulch. So this should be plenty, and most of the other gardeners don't ever use this. One pile got left last year, and it's still here. I believe it's this one right here, and they just poured more on top of it. We did quite a bit, and of course, with all that mulch that I need, I had to figure out a efficient way to transport that over there, since it's just me doing it. I thought about doing a wheelbarrow, but I mean, it's just too costly as far as time and energy, and I just a slow rate of production and efficiency. So I was sitting there thinking, like, man, I got to get this done somehow. And I didn't even want to buy a wheelbarrow yet, because I don't really have a place to store it, since we'll be most likely moving soon. So I grabbed a tarp and I put it in the back of our car. As you can see there, got an 8 by 10 foot tarp. Laid it on the back. I used some string, some yarn or whatever that my wife was using to sew stuff, and laid it back here, and just been shoveling it in, nice and neat. I'm trying to get it as many trips as I can in today before it starts to rain. It's gonna rain later this evening, so it's funny because as a Gentile and still having a Gentile mind, and when I had a Gentile mind, I wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Most people look at the car we got or something and think it's cute. It's for the city. It's not for the country, and it isn't. But you got to work with what you got. And I was not about to take, like I said, probably upwards of 33 cubic yards of mulch. I was not about to do that with the wheelbarrow. I mean, that's just, I would do it, but it would just take too much time. So trying to be efficient, I did this method. So all my energy is spent in the loading and the unloading. I don't have to worry about transporting it over there. Just drive back over to the garden and dump it right out on top of it. So a very efficient way to get the job done. And like Brother David, like you said in your video, bless you all, by the way, no excuses. No excuses for not getting the job done when we can find every reason to get the job done. So I thank y'all for a transformed mind as far as thinking concretely and not seeing this vehicle as a nice shiny family vehicle. No, it's a vehicle. You use the vehicle to move stuff and move people. So I needed to move mulch. That's just something I needed to put in there. It didn't matter what it was. It's just that's a vehicle. It's a tool to be used for transportation. Doesn't matter what you're transporting or who you're transporting. So yeah, all praise to Yahweh. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and I'll holler at y'all later. Shalom.